Tracking your spend forecast with CabinetM. Within the Contracts and Spend functionality, you first must have a contract saved and in place in order to track your spend forecast. The first step in tracking your forecast is to go in and edit the contract, and from there, you want to select the Forecast tab. When it's your first time doing an expense forecast, the first thing you want to do is edit when your fiscal year starts. Once this is edited, you won't have to do it again, and you will see that it will be reflected through all of your contracts, both current and new. The next thing you have to do for your product in the contract is give it some sort of reference, whether it's a GL code or some other nomenclature that your company uses to track expenses. You can optionally provide a PO number, or you can write notes about how you think about spend or the forecast or anything that you need to record to help you understand the numbers. Once that's in place, you can dive into the actual numbers. First, you'd want to look here at all of these different years. In this case, the A's mean actual numbers and the F's mean forecasted. Now, let's start with adding an annual number and updating the contract. You will then see that number automatically gets reflected in the Pricing tab. If you were to try and edit this number in the Pricing tab, you won't be able to. So just always remember that it needs to be done in the Forecast tab. Aside from the annual level, you also have the ability to look at it at the monthly level by clicking on the orange arrow beside each year. When doing so, you will be presented with a table view, and in this view, you can add in fixed and variable forecasts, as well as actual information. Now, anything that gets added or changed here will be reflected here in Forecast and here in Pricing. If you have a lot of products, you have the ability to work on all products at the same time in this bulk edit view. You also have the option of uploading your actuals. By simply downloading our template, taking the information from finance and formatting it in line with our template, you can simply upload your information and all of your actuals will be reflected in our system. Now, once all of this information is in place, you have the ability to view a summary based on what you want to look at. Let's look at this one, for example. You have the option to sort all of the data however you find easiest. And then you can also choose what else you want to show. And once you do that, and the summary is created, you can filter it however you'd like, as well as export it to Excel. Try tracking your spend forecast with CabinetM today.